Mobile security, mobile device management. With the increasing reliance on business being conducted electronically, companies worldwide have begun to reevaluate how they go about managing electronic devices. One of the largest aspects these companies have needed to keep in mind is the use of personal electronics in the workplace. Protocols such as Bring Your Own Device (BYOD), General Data Protection Regulation (GDPR), and Mobile Device Management (MDM) have been modified and implemented in companies worldwide. In this video, we'll focus on MDM and how it can relate to your business or organization. First, let's define what an MDM policy entails. MDM is a set of protocols and software used by an IT department to monitor, manage, and secure employees' mobile devices, laptops, smartphones, tablets, etc., that are implemented across multiple operating systems and service providers. Because of this, MDM can relate directly with BYOD. BYOD policies involve the use of personal devices to conduct official company business. When BYOD is combined with MDM, a new set of challenges in ensuring device security is created. Though BYOD benefits the company by lowering the costs associated with implementing technology, it also presents a higher risk of data breaches caused by insider threats. In order to properly form an MDM policy, several factors must be considered. 1. Establish what devices can be used and how. Does your company give you a work phone, tablet, or laptop? Or are you expected to supply your own? If an employer gives you a designated business device, it may already come installed with the necessary software to keep sensitive data safe and only in the hands of the appropriate employee. If your company allows you to use your own device, the next step may be taken. 2. Establish Enterprise Mobile Management. Enterprise Mobile Management, or EMM, is software that allows organizations to securely enable use of mobile devices and applications. In order for an employee to gain access to sensitive applications on their personal mobile devices, oftentimes they must allow their employer to modify their device by installing EMM software. This allows your personal information to be completely separate from company information by creating compartments within your device. By enrolling your device into your employer's EMM software, you are deemed trustworthy and have full access to the services your company provides. 3. Create a sound privacy policy. The previous step may seem a bit invasive at some. After all, trust must be established on both the end of the employee and the employer in order for more sensitive information, business and personal, to be shared freely. By specifically outlining how MDM software will be implemented and what your employer can see, you will gain a level of transparency that allows you to accept only what you're comfortable with. 4. Establish what devices can be used for. MDM software can potentially allow for an employee to share company files and data, send private emails, and encrypt previously insecure data, all from your personal mobile device. Because of this, your employer needs to specifically outline how you should use your device in the workplace. If you're unsure on what your company's MDM policy entails, you can ask the following questions. When can I use my device for company business? What services am I allowed to use for business? For example, OneDrive, Google Drive, iCloud, etc. How much can this company encrypt my device to ensure that a data breach does not occur? 5. Communicate how MDM policy addresses employee termination. At one point or another, you will leave a company. When that time comes, you and your employer should already have a plan on how company-specific information will be kept with the company. If an employer provides you with a device, it can be as simple as returning the device to the employer in order to have all sensitive information completely wiped. If your company has a BYOD policy, however, things might get a little tricky. The most common solution is for a company to wipe a specific part of your device where all company data is centralized. Occasionally, a company may ask you to completely wipe your data and use the cloud to restore only your personal data. Whatever the solution may be, you want to know ahead of time so you don't have to worry about losing what's important to you when your leaving day comes. Over time, the use of company-mandated mobile technology has become obsolete. As companies move towards a BYOD policy, they must reevaluate the importance of trust between their employees and their executives. A well-thought-out MDM policy not only ensures the safety of sensitive information, but the privacy of employees like you.